Right, so as you know, our Avatar episode was a cluster, so we fired Hudson, and now we got a new guy in the chair, Mr. Sir,
Hola.
and that's him. What are you looking at, Chief?
All right, we're streaming to both now. I don't know if Twitch heard that start of it.
You always say that
It doesn't.
it
It says sending data.
On
it
our
doesn't say
pods?
data received.
on our pods. There's always like 5 seconds of dead silence, and then you're like, hit it.
5
now.
seconds.
You're always like, wait for it. And when you listen to the pod, it's just dead
Dead air?
air.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? We're figuring it out still.
All right, run the song.
Movie night. Movie night. Movie night, ain't no doubt. We about to watch one movie night. Turn it on, gotta get it started. Let's watch a movie tonight. 'Cause movie nights are always the best of times. Got to keep on watching, keep on watching. Got to keep on watching, keep on watching.
Got to keep on watching, and that we do, folks.
That was seamless.
Yeah, dude, Mr. Sir,
Mr.
upgrade,
Sir.
upgrade.
I really had a lot of credentials coming in. So
Yeah,
I've done this before.
nailing it.
I pretty much have never forgotten one of my passwords. That's about the credentials you got for being on a PC.
You're missing out not hearing the song.
Oh, you're telling me?
I think I'm getting used to it.
Oh, with the sound?
I'm working my way to one headphone on, one off,
Yeah,
and then
Mr.
I'll
Sir
go
said.
full.
How's the audio sound? in
Sounds
your
good.
heads?
It sounds really good.
Yeah, cool. All right, hey, we're here. Nobody else is going to mention it, so I'm going to have to mention it. It's my effing birthday.
Oh, you didn't think I was gonna mention it?
I had to call out my buddies in my friend group.
No one said happy birthday.
I said, hey, Jack.
Happy birthday, Jack.
No.
Oh wait, it's
That's
not.
why I did that. No, well, Jordan said happy birthday to me.
Yeah.
But I said, hey, Jack, Javon, and Chris, happy birthday, guys. And then I sent a gift that said, F you guys.
Mr.
It's
Sir,
really not
say
that
happy
bad.
birthday
Oh, no, it was super funny.
Yeah, I said it
after he warned
with a
you.
prompt.
It was like, I was,
Forgetting anything
no,
today?
no, it was super funny because last night we were hanging out, like, played some games, we're hanging out. It's like 12, it's midnight, it's like 12:10.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, whoa.
It's midnight.
I'm like, whoa, July 11th is over already? Think about that.
Came and gone.
Crazy.
So
So
soon.
what does that make today?
Yeah, stuff like that. I'm like, huh. So that means it's the next day.
Well, maybe we should sing you happy birthday.
Nah, I don't want that.
Happy birthday.
Guys, please, I
to
don't want
you.
to. I gotta
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zach.
Oh, little kid.
Happy birthday
You messed it all up.
to you.
Oh, it's got Batman on the top.
Oh, yeah.
That's fun.
That's from me and your sisters.
Oh, yeah. That's great. Don't make it mess up the camera on how it shoots.
Oh,
you.
God, here we go.
I'm just saying, I'm more concerned about that. You start looking blurry.
How do I look?
Solid.
On the on
Oh.
cam.
No.
I still look I need this now.
You look fine, huh? Yeah.
Well, that's from Addie, Caitlin, and I.
Well, thanks.
It even came with a little toy.
Let me have it.
For you, Chief. Batmobile.
I did get him a.
Oh.
Got icing on it?
There's dog hair and icing all over. Oh, but there was a little
Oh,
casing, so
cover.
it covered the most.
Nice. Well, that's a hint, and what we just watched, Batman from 1989, starring Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
I didn't
Jack
know.
Nicholson is the Joker.
Yeah.
Different, but I liked him. I
Yeah,
liked
it's
him.
good.
I didn't like his face. It looked like he had too much prosthetics on him.
Yeah, it was a little bit odd. Definitely a 1989 version, but looked better than the first Joker we saw.
Well, the Adam West Joker was
Just
the whole
D.
movie.
Hey
Not
man,
even the
can you?
Joker. The whole thing was a damn joke.
How about you set that aside?
I keep.
I
looking
can't
at the
keep
heel
watching you
trenches,
lick
icing
this car.
Yeah, well, you're not the one that has to deal with ants once there's icing all over the damn place.
But you also said I had dog hair all over it. I'm gonna cough up a fur ball.
Maybe.
uh,
But yeah, y'all want to rate it? Hudson, you got to rate.
he's not here anymore. It's Mr. Sir now.
Forget about him.
Forget about him.
him.
He's fired.
Kind of hurts when you bring up your exes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Y'all got a rating?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
7.5.
What'd he say?
7.1.
Nice. Okay.
So,
1,
like in the
5,
7.5.
8, 13, 14. I think that's a 7. No.
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 That math ain't nothing.
Divided by 3.
Yeah.
So it's like a 4, high 4. 7.4 something.
No.
It would round to a 7.5.
Mm-hmm.
I knew Hudson was. I knew Hudson was going to be bad at that job and we'd have to fire him. And I knew Mr. Sir was going to come in here and rate stuff low.
That
Yeah.
guy was all over with his ratings.
He was
Yeah.
a mess.
Yeah.
He talked too loud.
All right, 7.5.
7.5.
You got a plot summary?
Yeah, mine's really funny. You go first.
Okay, yeah, because mine's not.
Okay.
It's just a normal guy.
I wrote this mid-movie because we just finished this movie like 20 minutes
Me
ago.
too, that's why I'm late.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had 20 minutes left. Actually, I fell asleep with an hour left last night, and I was like, when I go upstairs, I can probably put it back on. And so I
KO'd.
watched about 30 more minutes, KO'd again.
Yeah.
Long movie. I didn't know this
2
one
hours and 6 minutes. Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me, Tim? I did not know this one was made by Tim Burton. Yeah.
What?
As soon as it started going,
I didn't see Johnny Depp anywhere in this movie.
I think he wasn't born yet.
Nah, that math ain't mathing.
But you couldn't tell by watching the movie. It's very Tim Burton-esque, dark and goofy.
I don't know. I didn't really tell.
And Prince made the music. All of Prince's
What?
songs, yeah, him and another guy. And Prince
Did
would
he
have
ever
some with-
sing or was it
Yeah,
just...
he had 2. And Jack Nicholson dancing to Prince always seemed weird.
Were those original songs?
I think so.
Wow.
I think they
Wow.
were original.
And I think
for
we
the
were
movie.
hating
I
on the
said
one
those
where he's
songs
dancing.
were
I think
Prince.
Prince might have only done original songs for this, and someone else did the musical score.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Go first.
plot summary. In the 1989 rendition of Batman, we know how the Joker got these scars by having glass broken into his face and then falling into a chemical pit. Jack Napier was just your average Gotham gangster until falling into the chemical pit drove him loony. The Joker makes it his mission to destroy Gotham. He creates a chemical compound, Smilex, that'll have the Gothamites smiling their asses off. Smiling so hard they smile themselves to death. Batman thwarts Joker's plan to kill the entire city, and they have their final duel on top of Gotham City Church.
At least y'all have his to like know what this movie is about.
What are
I-
you just gonna...
You'll see. Alright. As Michael Keaton fights to defeat Jack Nicholson, we are left to wonder, why are these celebrities fighting so much? Jack's got a bit of a screw loose, and one might say he's flown over the cuckoo's nest. Nevertheless, Jack Nicholson is mad.
Blessed.
Jack Nicholson is mad, regardless of the smile on his face. His only goal, you may ask, to see the city of Gotham burn. He does this through cheap tricks with the help of his idiotic henchmen. Unfortunately for Jack, Michael keeps on pursuing him and his dastardly deeds. But Jack's shining moment is over, and Michael Keaton eventually wins.
Mm.
There was a lot of puns in there, people.
How many? Michael Keaton.
I said
Cuckoo's
Jack
Nest.
Nicholson flown over the cuckoo's nest.
Got it.
Bam.
Got that one.
I said, but Jack's shining moment.
Didn't catch that one.
Yeah, so there was
Nice.
3.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, ever since Out of the Woodward, Now I'm just going to
Just ruin
roast
me.
you. I'm gonna
Yeah.
ruin you. I was telling Taylor, I always just let it slide with him. From now on,
I mean, but I stutter through words. I don't completely create a whole new word.
you just said lest.
It would have been me not to tell you out of the woodward is wrong.
Well, I
Yeah,
get
Woodward
that was
was
wrong,
ridiculous.
but Zach says wrong
and you
shit
stood
all the
your
time.
ground. You said,
Honestly,
yeah, Woodward.
that's a scene from New Girl, and I think it got trapped in my head.
Until it was fact.
I always said woodwork, and then I think I got it mixed up subconsciously. Oh my god, you are freaked. I want to make it my life mission to make everyone think that you're a freaking idiot.
Yeah.
Yo, Zach said this stupid thing.
Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll just never mess up again.
I doubt it. You're a
That'd be
damn
like if you tell your
word salad.
kids, "Hey, the sky is green," and then you send them to school.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty funny. They would never trust you again, but
Well, are you
maybe I'll do it with your kid, not my kid.
So you're gonna teach them every blue thing is green?
Yep.
I just don't think that'll work.
Till they turned out they're actually colorblind.
How do you know that light blue and blue are both blue? You know, they look they're two completely different colors, but you just know
There's
that's
similarities there, though.
blue. What is the similarity? Explain it.
The color.
Yeah,
I
but you
can't tell
know,
you for certain.
like it's the same color, but it's not. But you know instinctively, you're like, oh, that's light blue. That's dark
That's
blue.
navy.
Yeah.
That's
You ever heard about like different people having like more words for certain colors, therefore they can see more of those colors?
Really?
Like different cultures will have like 18 words for green.
Like the
So
like
they
the
can
crayon
see-
colors.
Yeah, so they can see much more accurate versions of green than you show them like, 9 shades of blue and only one of them's different. They can't tell the difference.
Oh,
That's nuts.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's mine.
So if you knew all the colors that they
Like
like have on
Mirage.
like all the different color blues,
What's
then you would be
Mirage?
able
Is that
to
purple?
see them and know them. It
Is
sounds
it a
like
color?
I think that's a figment of your imagination.
It's not
It's a made up color.
What about maroon? That's a color.
Yeah, that's like a definitely a color.
That's what I was going for.
Maroon's a purple.
What an idiot!
There we go. There's one.
We're not that far in either.
All
right.
This
John,
is it.
did you think that the people? So this movie starts off and it's 3 people. It's like a mother, a father, and a son.
Gonna
And
be Batman?
You thought it was Batman?
Obviously.
I didn't.
Not even for
The
Smidge.
setting wasn't the same. That Bruce Wayne's dad would have never asked for a taxi.
Who killed Bruce
He's a freaking
Wayne's dad in
billionaire.
the last one?
I think the Joker always kind of
No. There's one in Batman Begins. He's killed by some
With
rando.
Christian Bale, he's killed by a rando.
Yeah.
But the one
So it's
with
not the
Joaquin
same.
Phoenix, I think Joaquin Phoenix kills, but I don't think you see it.
Maybe he does. I don't think it's in that movie.
Yeah, but you know about the new Joaquin Phoenix movie, Joker with
The musical.
Oh, really? That's why Lady Gaga is Harley Quinn.
I thought I already told you that.
You probably did, but I mean, I'm telling you again. I don't love it.
Thank you.
I don't hate it.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
What I mean, she can rip a chord,
She's a good actress. She can certainly rip a chord.
so she'd be great in a musical.
She was in The Shallows. That's not the name of it, but that's a Beast song. I never saw it. Her and Bradley Cooper.
Movie sucked.
Really?
Everyone loved it.
The movie was good.
I hated it.
Like
I'm
the
up
Barbara Streisand movie or whatever.
I've never saw that one.
It's
Oh,
not
is
the
it?
Barbara Streisand.
Yes,
Was it?
There's like 6 versions of this.
Is Lady Gaga supposed to be Barbara Streisand in this movie?
I mean, yeah, there's like 4 versions of it from like 1900s.
She
to
doesn't play.
now.
Barbara Streisand plays the same character.
Oh, so they've done it. What
Like,
does it call it?
Every 20 years
Into
they
the Shallows?
remake. No, if you would stop saying that, then you would stop messing with me. Star is Born.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sucks.
It was right on the tip of my tongue.
It's like, I don't know. I didn't think it was that great. Everybody loved it.
Star is Born is like a classic. Like it's like they had to redo it again.
Same thing happens at the end of all
They
of them.
had
yeah,
to.
it always it's the same story. They'll come out with another one 30 years from now, and it'll be the same movie, and it'll be great.
Glorifies suicide.
So we're telling what?
It does.
Oh, is it like Whitney Houston?
Oh, I mean, the
Whitney
guy
Houston?
commits suicide at the end. They're like, oh, finally, this guy will stop peeing his pants on stage. What a poor
It
guy.
was sad as hell.
I wasn't that touched.
Wow.
You're just a cold guy.
So he was just like an out.
Oh yeah, and he was losing his freaking mind because he was dating Lady Gaga, and he made her famous. He found her, made her famous. He was on his way out the door. He was an old like country
He got a
singer.
couple extra years.
He wasn't even that old, but they treated him like he was freaking dying. And his brother was like 80 years old. And then he's like alcoholic, and she's getting famous and he's not. They're still dating. She gets an award. He goes on stage, pisses himself in front of everyone. It's
On
a
purpose?
disaster. No.
No, it's just plastered.
And then at
yeah,
the end he
but
kills
how
himself.
plastered do you have to be to actually willingly piss yourself?
While you're awake.
I got.
Yeah.
What?
You don't remember anyone ever peeing themselves while drunk?
Oh yeah, Brooks Austin.
But while awake.
Oh yeah. Well, that was sleepwalk. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
I don't know anyone who
No,
does that
he's
while
not
awake.
watched it.
He might. One time he
Sorry,
was like,
dude.
tell Zach to do this, tell Zach to do that.
Yeah. I hate that. I already told the man in the chair, I'm gonna drop his full name, but I said no incriminating stories.
I
And
don't
he
know
tried
if
to
that's a
drop one
crime.
on me.
Oh, he was talking about you.
Yeah, I
and
pee
then
on
you
the
try to
floor
turn the
one time.
table. Well, anyways,
See?
get this.
That's why.
Yeah, you're not even allowed to say his name, and he's gonna tell
Yeah, and
stories
he's
about
gonna
you.
tell me like
You know who
I
listens
said
to this?
nothing that would make me look bad to my parents.
You know how
Funny
50%
story.
of the listeners are family?
Yeah, so shut the hell up,
I apologize.
stay in your chair, and be there.
Speaking of family, I was at the office like maybe the end of last week, and Chris Knight was in the bathroom, and he was brushing his teeth, like 11 a.m. brush. I said, brushing your teeth? And he said, yeah, I'm always brushing. I brush 3 times a day. And I
Well,
said,
that's not an always brush. That's like you brush in the morning before
yeah,
you
he's
go.
like coffee breath. Got to brush out the coffee breath.
I
I'm
think
like,
that's smart.
no. I think it's smart, but I was a little taken aback by seeing him in the bathroom brushing his teeth. I'm just asking him some questions. So this morning, this is like last week, and I was like, oh wow, surprise! I'm a 2-time brusher. So this morning he sends me this article at 7:30 a.m. It's entitled "Not Brushing Your Teeth at Night Can Be Deadly."
What?
He said that to
Oh,
me.
so he was like,
He's like,
You gotta know.
He's like, John doesn't brush his teeth.
yeah.
I said, whoa. I'm not some bad hygiene freak. I was just surprised to see someone brushing their teeth in the bathroom. But he was like, yeah, you better
You better step it up.
start
They
brushing.
look a little bit dingy.
Yeah. I was like, damn.
Yeah. I'm not a big. I would rather brush my teeth at like 9 p.m. after I'm done eating than like go to bed, sleep.
After dinner, are you done?
Like done eating, brush your teeth, water for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget to brush my teeth when I go right to bed, so I like to do it.
Boy, do I got an article for you.
Yeah. What I like to do also for work, like during my lunch break, I just floss.
You floss at work.
I got
Your lunch break.
floss sticks and mouthwash in my truck. So
Floss
I
sticks are the move.
Oh, floss sticks are beast, and it just. I mean, the best thing about floss sticks is how much blood gushes out of your gums.
Not if you're doing it all the time.
Yeah.
There's no way you still bleed.
Huh?
Are you still bleeding?
Probably
Oh,
I
so
mean,
you don't
I'm-
do this often.
3 times a week.
Okay. And
I'll
still
do it every
bleeding.
time. Yeah, how many times are you supposed to floss? They say like once a day. That's a fool's dream.
Dude, what is up with Mr. Sir and being so sketch? I did not know that was his Instagram, and he DM'd me, and
He's
he's like, this is the guy in the chair. I was like, oh, wow, we have a fan who must have listened. And I was like, this is the guy in the chair. Stop saying my name. I was like, no,
Even
this
his
is
like,
not.
even the title of his like Instagram is like, I don't have an Instagram.
I was born without a name. And I was like,
I want to be as
"Who is this
trendy as possible. I was like, even like he sent me a video, and I was like, is this who I think it is? And he was like, yes.
guy?"
Don't tell anybody.
Dude, I was so
think
creepy.
said
I was.
yes. I think I just kept on sending you videos.
Yeah, you really did. I was like, who is this?
Zach had to tell me who it was, and I was like, when I first thought it was just like a random fan and who listened, and he was like, "No, this is the guy in the chair." I was like, "No, this is not. I don't know this guy." And then I started to think, maybe these are the kind of fans we draw, and these freaks who just like watch
Yeah, don't tell.
some creepy dude. Turns out it was Mr. Sir the whole time.
Did
Yeah.
it hurt at all that it wasn't a fan?
Yeah. I
A
thought
bit.
I was. It definitely did.
Bunch.
I was like, oh wow.
Hey,
This is one of my
Forget Joy
first
Creeps
real
World.
DMs.
I don't put my face on social media.
Is the Twitch stream up? Last time we got some Twitches.
Twitches get stitches.
That was like one of the first times I got
Twitches, but also the chat's not up.
that. The chat sometimes pops off by my wife. But also we had a fan last time from England. So you might want to keep an eye on that.
Hey, how you doing, John? Brought
Yeah.
this to it. That would be where it is.
Okay. Now that I know it's live, it might start popping off.
Yeah, if you ever want to read
What do you mean?
somebody that says something in the chat, I think it's happened like 4 or 5 times in the 54 episodes that we have. So,
Just popped off. Live.
is it Taylor?
Yeah, what'd she say?
Yeah.
Anything good?
Read out loud.
Hey, guy in the chair says sup.
Nice.
Sup.
Nice. Anyways,
Alright, so
back to Batman.
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I'll tell you what this was.
It
What
was
I
a 7.4. What did we rate the Adam West one?
Oh, way less
Low.
than that. Yeah, probably in the 6s.
We gotta rate them, but right now they're just kind of rating themselves.
No, it's 7.5. We averaged 7.5. We averaged a 7.5.
On the Adam West one?
No. On this,
Oh, I was about to say, dude, that was way
let
too
me find
much.
the Adam West one. I think we got a 6.2.
6.2.
So that's a big jump.
Yeah.
And what I was gonna say about this one is it's the first of its kind. Like it went from that last movie where the whole thing's a joke to this like dark, kind of cool guy.
Do you
I mean, he
think
doesn't
Tim
do many
Burton-
cool things, but
Do you think Tim Burton kind of ruined Batman for us? Because we never get
did he ruin it? I mean, I think
he
he
saved
kind
it
of
to an extent.
paved the way for the Dark Knight. In fact, name the scene that was kind of like directly stolen from it. I wrote a note about this. I
The
was
Dark
gonna-
Knight.
Yeah. So there was a scene in this movie, and the Dark Knight basically they redid it. Did you notice?
With the Liberty Bell or something.
No, with
The top.
with the bat plane, and he's flying at him, and he's like, what does he say? He's like, "Come at me." He says,
Oh, like when the Joker's in
"Come
the
on,
street.
you gruesome." Yeah, it was definitely like a play on that. So like Batman, which one's that? Dark Knight definitely got that scene with the motorcycle and like running over him. It was very much like that.
Yeah, but he just dodges. So
Yeah. This guy's just
like
getting
Michael
shot at
Keaton's
right now.
shooting machine guns. I said to the guy in the chair, I said, Batman doesn't use guns. And this whole time, all he's doing is killing these henchmen.
Yeah.
Like, usually Batman incapacitates.
Yeah.
That's why Michael Keaton's my favorite Batman.
I thought he was sick. Now
Because he's murdering.
Yeah, it's great.
he didn't do like Michael Keaton as Batman did 1,000 more cool things in the movie The Flash than he did probably in his whole time at Batman.
Yeah,
in
but
this movie
the-
he's just like thwam.
Swam, swag.
it's like-
yeah, but that's a 25-year difference or whatever.
But it's kind of cool.
It's also kind of cool that like they show the kitchen, and I'm pretty sure that's the same kitchen where like the 2 Flashes and Michael Keaton hang out.
I didn't notice the kitchen that was the same, but the Batcave
That game
definitely
was certainly the same.
the plane was the same.
The little computer area they work at.
I
same.
was liking that we saw the Flash, and I was like, wow, that's pretty
Well,
cool.
that's from the Flash.
'Cause
Yeah,
What is this? It's
like some die-hard Keatons, like
It's
some
almost
people.
25 years old.
Yeah, like some people that are like, yo, that's over 25 years old.
It's 89. That's 11 plus 13, 24.
1 plus.
When were you born, John?
Oh shit!
You, bro. Ring the ring. Somebody ring the idiot bell for
Oh my
Big
God.
Brother.
I hate you.
89 plus 13, 2013. So that means
30. 34.
All right, I like that answer better.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ was just down the road yesterday.
What are you talking about?
I mean, you're just so bad with time. I picture you thinking that Jesus was here.
Bad one.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, loser.
Hey, who cares?
Anyways, 34 years old. The girl's pretty trimmed out,
We were saying that most of the girls in this were like just kind of average.
but what about Vicky Vale?
The main girl, she
Yeah.
was the best one.
Yeah, I thought she was a good-looking girl. Kim Basinger.
I don't like the style of the 80s.
Yeah, her hair was a little bad, but she was.
Oh, Michael Keaton's hair was bad too. It looked like a bunch of puebes on his head.
Yeah, it's like they didn't really have any plan with what was going on up there. They didn't even
On the
look
top
like
of the
they were
dome?
doing their hair.
Well, the dudes were wearing fedoras the whole time, or everybody had a bonnet on, or whatever those are called.
The French hats.
Yeah, they all
Oh,
had
the
French
chicks did?
hats on.
Yeah, her hair was a wreck. Michael Keaton was a wreck.
Yeah,
It's like they put a lot of effort into it because like Michael Keaton's hair does not look like that naturally.
Yeah.
But like you put a lot of bad effort. I don't know.
what? Who
What
do
do
y'all
you
think
mean?
would make the best Batman?
Best Batman.
Going up, we can't have Twilight. He's not going to be the next Batman. We need a solidified Batman. Who is it?
I don't know when young enough.
Tom Hardy?
Tom Hardy is too short.
What the magic of Hollywood that doesn't matter.
Yeah, Tom Cruise. You ever seen that
You
guy?
know who'd be a
Tom
good
Hardy was
Batman?
Bane and he wasn't short.
The guy from that was in
Supernatural.
Batman Begins, the Scarecrow guy. What's his real name?
He's too
Murphy?
skinny.
No, he could power of television.
You talking about Cillian Murphy?
Yes,
Yeah,
Cillian Murphy.
he's a
I love
beast
that
actor.
guy. I
He's
think he would
such a
be
beast
sick.
actor.
He would have been a great Batman. It's below him. It's below him.
Yeah, he's
would never-
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
We got him on Oppenheimer next.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm thinking
Someone
Jensen
fat.
Ackles. Jensen Ackles.
Who's that?
Supernatural. Google search him.
The one with the long hair, or
Oh,
the one with the
CW?
short hair?
Huh?
The one
Like
with the
on the
long hair.
Dean Winchester. Did y'all watch The
I
Boys?
didn't. The Boys, yeah.
Yeah, he's Soldier Boy.
Oh yeah,
Last season.
Soldier Boy.
That would have been a beast. That's gonna be a beast Batman.
He's not gonna be Batman.
I bet he's Batman.
The guy who plays
Here
Superman,
first.
Henry Cavill, he would have been a good Batman.
Nah, he's too big. He was the perfect
Batman's
Superman.
jacked.
Yeah, Batman's jacked.
Batman's jacked.
But
okay,
Superman's
Cillian
like-
Murphy, too small. Henry Cavill, too big. How about a
Jensen
fat
Ackles.
guy?
That's right. That's how I want my porridge.
Fat guy would be good. That guy's jacked.
Nah.
How about
He's
The
fine.
Rock?
I hate The Rock.
I
for
know, but
everything
he'd be a
now.
hilarious Batman.
I'm so tired of The Rock. Ever since
Kevin
Shazam, Kevin Hart, he would make like a funny sidekick,
yeah, let's do this.
but a
let's,
villain sidekick.
let's do the popular thing right now. Idris Elba, Black
I
Man.
would be good with that.
That would be sick.
Yeah,
I
I would
love
be
that
fine
guy.
with the Black Batman.
Yeah.
I said, oh, they made Harvey Dent black in this movie? That's kind of weird.
No,
And Hudson was
I
like,
wrote that
why?
down. I wrote that down. I was actually like, this is 1989. Civil rights was only like 20 years ago.
Yeah, they're killing
They got this black guy as the DEA. Like, it's nothing.
Yeah, but
Slavery's dead.
the only the only problem I have with it was once he became Two-Faced.
Oh, well, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, it doesn't
What do you
really
mean?
happen.
He
Like,
doesn't make
never
it that
becomes
far.
Two-Face.
Yeah, he never made it to that, but just, Harvey Dent, everybody from the comics knows. Harvey Dent is...
Army Dent.
There you go. Okay, I've started something terrible. But anyways, like, what do you have? Red face on the other side, black face on half of it?
What does
Yeah.
it matter if Two-Face is black?
It's
or
just
black?
what I was
mean?
thinking about.
his
I bitched
version
about-
would be more of a skeleton on one side. Might be kind of
That'd be
beast,
tight.
white face, black face, kind of like
Yeah.
yin and yang.
I was more mad about Commissioner Gordon being fat.
Oh yeah, I
Did
know.
you not?
Old.
Oh.
I like that cop at the beginning, Eckhart. He was just your classic like fat boy.
And he had a beast voice.
Yeah.
It was like he was smoking for 30 years.
I've been here too long.
Yeah.
Chief.
Briggs.
Yeah. I'm too old for this shit.
yeah,
And then it was your classic bad cop,
but
eats donuts.
so anyways, they have Jack Nicholson as Joker, right?
Yeah, they do.
But there have been some real sketch Jokers. I think Heath Ledger, we can all agree, best Joker of all
Best
time.
of the best.
But they're in like Gotham, the television series. The Joker like cuts his face off and
Ooh.
then staples his face back to his face. That's too gruesome of a Joker for
Also
me.
seems like a bit of a waste of time. Let
I
me
like
take
the
this off so I
smiles
can put it
part.
back on.
No, something happened. I think somebody cut off his face.
I didn't see Gotham, so I don't know
Gotham's
these guys.
Beast.
It's Beast.
But I've never read the comics, so,
This was Jack Nicholson's a good Joker. I feel like he would be really good, but you can only hold him to the times.
I wouldn't
Like, I
put
mean,
him.
He's
I
shaking
put him
that
third.
he's shaking that guy's hand, and he turns into a skeleton. That goofy stuff. You know?
Yeah, you've seen the zap things. I had no idea if you held onto a person's hand long enough that
they
that
would
would happen. to
shrivel
them.
up and die.
Yeah, how many bolts are going through that son of a
Who's
bitch?
number 2 then?
Oh, it's Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh yeah, he's
Heath
great.
Ledger,
He's
Joaquin
great.
Phoenix, Jack
Okay.
Nicholson.
That movie's great.
Jared Leto.
Jared
Put
Leto,
that
bottom
dude
of the barrel.
bottom of the barrel.
I think that the movie The Joker was beast.
I think it was beast. I mean,
Honestly,
I just want the only problem I have with it is DC needs to pick a lane. Because
Yeah.
we got 4 different types of we got Robert Pattinson Batman now, we got Ben Affleck Batman now, we
it's
got
crazy they're going on at the same time.
yeah,
But they're two
don't even
totally
care.
different vibes. I think the problem is like you couldn't mix them together, and they're making a bunch of money off the Justice League stuff, so they're not going to cut that out. So they're going to leave Ben Affleck to do those movies, and then they got something pretty good
No, I
going
think Affleck's done.
with. I don't know.
Really?
I don't think
I
so.
hope he's done.
They got something pretty good going on with Twilight. I thought his movie was good. I know you hated it.
Did you finish it? You told me you
Yeah, I
never
finished. I
it.
finished.
Okay.
We're
well,
gonna get there.
Okay.
I bet you rate it at least in the 8s, and you're probably gonna dog it because you've already dogged it already.
I'm a high rater.
I know.
7.1, that was too low, but it was his first
I bet
time,
it gets
so.
in the 8s for both of us.
Huh?
I bet
Okay.
it gets in the 8s.
Oh, we had to watch that one. What
Yeah,
are we talking
we'll
about?
get there.
Ah.
I think. Yeah. That's why we did this.
I'm gonna have to watch that the night before.
I've seen that movie and I'm gonna give it a bad rating.
Oh, bad.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes if
The
we have
Twilight
to,
one?
we can
Yeah.
we can X-nay somebody's rating.
Oh yeah. I already figured Mr. Sir's probably wouldn't count because I know we're gonna watch something. And we're gonna be like, dude, that was an 8.
Okay.
Mr. Sir's gonna be like, that was a 6.2.
7.1.
Yeah, he just does that sometimes.
Yeah, he just wants to
Got
be
standards.
Yeah.
different. That's why his face isn't on his Instagram. And
Mine's
everything.
not so hard to get a pretty good rating. All you gotta do is be entertaining and not be too stupid.
Yeah.
yeah,
I like stupid sometimes.
yeah. Well, really, I only gotta be entertained. It's mostly like how entertained was I?
Like Guardians of the Galaxy, pretty stupid movie.
really
but-
entertaining.
Really entertaining.
Really.
But you didn't rate the last one high.
Oh my god,
Yeah, we keep going back to that.
that was an.
Jeez,
I rated it like an 8.7. That's really high.
Yeah.
It wasn't a life changing movie. You just said it was stupid.
All right, guys. Scenario: Batman and okay, no, somebody that is very close to you gets murdered.
Yeah.
You have to put someone on the case. Are you going with Batman? Or are you going with Sherlock Holmes?
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, but once it like gets to the end, like I know Sherlock
Do I
Holmes
want him
got
to
the
beat him up and
hand-to-hand
kill him and
combat.
die? Is it a hard case? Like this is a tough case to crack?
I think they can both solve the case, but once they get there,
Do I want him beat up and creamed? Or do
yeah.
I
But
just
you
want
saw
him to
Sherlock
release?
Holmes. RDJ was like elbow, left swing, and then he just cracked the elbow. That was a cool little
It's
scene.
pretty much the same result.
Yeah. So I guess
Batman, just for aesthetics.
yeah. I mean, it would be a cooler rescue for sure.
Be a lot tougher to hire Batman than it would be to hire Sherlock Holmes, because Sherlock Holmes, it's like call this number, but Batman.
I feel like Sherlock Holmes is also like, no, that case is beneath me.
You know what? That just
Batman never takes up detective cases though. Like that's not even.
he's doing it his whole
Twilight
time.
one is.
Yeah.
Oh really?
I mean, he's kind of more of a detective the whole episode, just a detective walking around in a cape. What's the point of a cape? What's a cape do?
Oh, it's
Stay
sick.
warm.
Yeah.
Capes are sick,
Oh, it's. I mean, I wouldn't wear one. I'm
so
not a
I don't think
loser.
they're sick.
If I was a superhero,
You'd wear a cape,
no. I
so you
wouldn't
don't
wear a
even think
cape.
they're sick.
But I think they're sick.
No capes.
The girl, Supergirl, in the last Flash movie, she looked beast with the cape. Superman looks beast with the cape. Batman looks beast with the cape.
I think Superman would. Like,
Michael Keaton was trying too hard with his cape this movie, though. Like, he was, like,
He'd get
fighting the
tangled up in
muggers,
his
and he would
cape.
just, like, he was holding his, like, arms up and holding his cape up above his head.
yeah, how about like right? Yeah, at the beginning when he gets shot twice,
Yeah.
and he's like falls down.
He always plays dead.
Damn, that was a short movie.
Yeah, why would Batman ever play dead?
Just because you're wearing a bulletproof vest doesn't mean you just want to wear bullets in the chest.
Also,
Just watch this video though of this guy who goes, "I'm I'm a gangster," and shoots himself right in the stomach wearing a bulletproof vest. But he
and
knocks
he was
himself over.
just.
Oh, this guy, and I was dying.
I mean, you get shot from 30 feet away with the bulletproof vest, you're still feeling that bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me of like that dude who's like drinking like a little like hotel shooter of whiskey.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, if someone can do this, I can do this. And then he like tries to like, he takes like a sip of the whiskey and then his buddy's like, well, you already just drank half of it. He's like, man, come on, stop messing around. And then he drinks the rest of it and then he's like, God. You never seen that
A
video?
little tiny one.
Oh, like a 2-shot shooter. I mean, it's like 2 shots of whiskey. You've never seen that video?
No. I don't know. It sounds
Uh,
low key familiar.
Bro, that's one of my favorite videos of all time.
Oh, at the beginning of the movie, when the guy that you asked me if I thought it was Bruce Wayne, his dad, and the guy's like, they're lost, you know? He's like, I know where I am. And then they walk down the sketchiest alley of all time.
Yeah.
Gotham just looks like the worst place. There's always a smog.
Yeah.
I was trying to make
That-
sure I got the word right. I was like, am I looking for...
I don't
almost
remember
said
that
smog.
there being that many S's in smog.
Now you got me all self-conscious. I was about to say, I was deciding between smog and fog. And I was
I
like,
think either would have
smog.
worked, but you, like, once you have 2 words in your
Yeah, you
head.
got me all gumbled.
Gumbled. I'm just kidding. But anyways, so with that scene, you know how we did like what would be the most demoralizing thing to happen to a man, like not being able to open a pickle jar?
Yeah, that's a bad one.
That added to mine when he's like, taxi, and then he's like talking to the taxi like, hey, you know where 5th and Broad Street is? I don't know why he's talking to him, just get in the car.
Oh, you
But
mean
then-
asking for directions?
No, like he hails the taxi,
Yeah.
and then 2 people take his taxi, and
Oh.
he's like, well, I called that one.
Yeah.
That's an instant divorce right there. He's not getting nothing that night.
Yeah. Okay, so this is another thing I was thinking. So at the beginning, those muggers, they get that lady's purse and they're like, "Oh, American Express." I bet like 34 years ago, if you stole a credit card, you were like golden. It probably took you forever to cancel it.
Where is
Like,
this guy?
You know,
Yeah.
like you gotta chase him down. We gotta get that card.
Yeah, true. They'd be like, give me your wallet. I'd be like, okay, there's $1 in it in a debit card that I'm going to turn off the second that you leave.
Oh yeah, and now you can even like pause it. You lose your debit card, you don't even have to cancel it. You can put it.
Oh, I do that on Wells
pause.
Fargo all the time.
It slaps.
I'm like, oh, wallet's lost again. I better turn off my debit card until it shows up.
Yeah, that was the best thing they ever invented. But I was thinking back then, oh man, they were like, we just hit the freaking mother load. They didn't even have like ways to tell if it didn't look like it was you.
There was probably not even a name on the card.
You're just
It was
buying,
just like, hey, this is your card.
you're buying $2,000 trampolines, and they're just like, that's normal.
Hey, that doesn't seem out of the ordinary at all.
It's your money, and
Yeah.
you need it now.
I'll make a little too much of an expenditure
Yeah.
on my debit card, and they'll be like, hey, bro, did you mean to buy $600 worth
Yeah.
of Peeps? And I'm like, yes, I did.
Yeah.
And I wanted to.
Whenever they do ask me, I'm like, why did y'all think I didn't?
Why
want
would I
that?
not want $600 worth of Peeps? All right. So anyway, so Batman, Bruce Wayne at this point, it's Bruce Wayne, not Batman.
Yeah.
He's on a date with this girl, and that they're at this long dining table.
Mhm.
And she's like, will you pass the salt? And he's like, yeah, sure. And he stands up and he just hands her the salt. I had this vision of him just sliding this salt perfectly and like just like her catching it like the best bartender ever.
Couldn't do that in 1989.
What's the coolest thing y'all have ever done to that extent? You know, like there's always like something that you do and you're like, man, I wish somebody saw that.
Yeah, like throwing something in the trash from really far and like,
Distance.
holy shit, did you see how that bounced off the ceiling and went in?
Yeah, back when I worked at J. Christopher's, there was this little like all the silverware is like wrapped up in this little like blue
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah.
And some people would drop it on the ground in an accident and I would walk past their table. They don't want to use it anymore. And I'd kick it up in the air and then I'd catch it with my hand.
Yeah.
So like boom, boom. But nobody really ever recognized me
Yeah.
for doing it. Like I wanted a round of applause.
Uh-huh.
Another time that this has never happened, obviously. Like I did the J. Christopher thing.
Yeah.
Another vision I have of just the coolest moment in my life would be me just like jamming the tunes on the freeway, right?
Yeah.
I'm going 80 miles per hour.
Yeah.
A plastic bag flies by. Like cars are swerving trying to avoid this plastic bag. I stick my hand out, catch the plastic bag.
Yeah.
That's it.
Imagine, I mean, so that was
I would hope
fake-
somebody behind me had like a GoPro or something set up.
So that was a fake story.
Yeah, that's one of my
But imagine if
one of
you're
my
gonna
goals
make
in life.
If you're gonna make it a fake story, why don't you make it like $100 bill?
No, because that's not realistic. It's not a fake story. This is a dream of mine to do
Yeah.
one day. Like if most of the time when I'm driving on the freeway, my windows are down,
Yeah.
and like I'll see a plastic bag and reach for it every time. I don't care how far it is.
Yeah.
So I just want to catch one.
Wow.
There's been a time where my windows were up and
Yeah.
I could have caught it. So it's really been messing me up recently.
I don't know. I can't think of anything specific. Sometimes when I would check my blood sugar, type 1 diabetic.
Guess it, like 24?
Yeah, that's sick. I'll be like, I'm 74, and then boom.
Have you done it?
Yeah.
No.
But what's better than that is very rarely you'll prick your finger and then you squeeze it so blood will come out. And sometimes, like one in
A
1,000.
little golden nugget pops up.
Yeah, like 1 in 1,000 times. The hole, I guess, is so small, but it's in there enough that you will
Like a Kool-Aid.
you will squeeze your finger and it will shoot out, and a tiny stream just like launch across the room.
How far?
I have
much
no idea. You
distance
can't
think?
see it. Sometimes if you're looking at it, you'll wear it all in the face, but it just shoots like it seems like it shoots like 30 yards. I mean,
Have
if you
you
do
ever
this in like a
accidentally, like,
restaurant, you could like cover people.
Squirted somebody.
They would have no idea because it's so fine, but it shoots blood.
You wouldn't cover people in blood.
No, but you could definitely get like some drops on their shirt,
Or like,
shoot the ceiling.
they're like, huh.
It's
Like
crazy.
wipe their face and they're like,
It's
"I
crazy
kinda
when it
taste
happens.
iron
I
right
can
now."
never really show someone, but I was like, "Hey, come check this out." And I showed Taylor, and I'd squeeze it really hard, and then I'd be like, Psst.
Sick.
"It's sick."
Blood everywhere.
You got to see it, but it's so hard.
I thought
to,
you just said I couldn't see it.
you couldn't. But you got to do it to yourself, but it's so hard to recreate.
Yeah.
You got to prick your finger 1,000 times.
So Jack Nicholson becomes the Joker, right?
Yeah,
And all of a sudden, he's just got all of this like Joker memorabilia.
yeah.
He's got like this little punching bag that shoots 30 feet, like a little punching
That
bag.
thing was sick. I want one.
It was sick, but how much time had passed? Like he just had all this stuff that was Joker-esque.
He went all in.
Yeah, but so they're at like there's like a riot going on in the front of this courthouse,
Yeah,
and you see one mime, right?
yeah.
One mime's cool. That's a street performer.
2
Then
mimes.
you-
That's weird.
Then you see 2 mimes, and like, okay, maybe they're working together. Then you see 5 mimes, and you got to be like
Bank
more
robbery.
terrified than you've ever
Yeah,
freaking
yeah,
been.
You're assuming something's going on.
Yeah.
That feels like a bank robbery. It feels like something from the town.
Yeah,
That would have been a great costume for the guys in the town. 4 mimes.
yeah. What if they just like opened an imaginary door on the side of the bank and then walked right into the vault?
Yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be
it's the
great.
perfect. All mimes have superpowers. It's known.
That guy that worked as a reporter, Knox, great guy. And she just
And
walked
just
all over him.
gets Turf smashed by Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny though. Michael Keaton goes, she goes, "Excuse me, do you know who Bruce Wayne is?" Not acting like he would be like on every front page of every newspaper that ever existed in Gotham.
Yeah.
Like you don't know what Bruce Wayne looks like.
I don't think he really did anything.
He was
just
a
rich.
billionaire.
Yeah,
dog.
but now he was just a billionaire who did nothing and lived there.
I guess. But
You're not
she's
going to
like,
keep being on the newspaper.
she's like, you know who Bruce Wayne is? And he's like, no, I think he might be something.
Never
like
heard
that."
of him.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh yeah, I bought that in Japan.
This Japanese.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about that room is I think that was in the Flash too, because when we did the Flash one, I said they went through a really cool thing with a bunch of night memorabilia.
Wow.
Sick. And then
Yeah,
they,
I do remember that
Yeah.
now.
and then they went through it there.
I love that.
Yeah.
They must have like just had. Do they have like a warehouse somewhere with just like a bunch of like old ass stuff in there?
I mean, they just recreated it.
Here's something I do. I'll be like, because like when I saw the scene with Michael Keaton and the 2 Flashes in that movie,
Yeah.
I was like, that kind of looks like the area in like the part 1 of the Harry Potter, like the 7th movie or whatever,
Yeah.
where like Creature pulls that dude in, the fig dude.
Uh-huh.
You know, that little
Yeah,
kitchen
yeah.
area? Like, I start, like, thinking of, like, scenes or sets that I've seen before, and I'm like, that kind of looks like that.
Do you think it is the same?
No, I
Me
don't.
neither.
But
I think the sets are
I think
mostly
the tile
built.
is, like, white or something in the Creature one.
Yeah.
Creature is such a chotch of a...
Creature.
Yeah, what is it? What are they?
House elf.
House elf. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, I do that. And then in that scene also, when they're talking there in that night room, there's like 3 cameras pointing at
Bro, I had the note, and me and the guy in the chair talked about it.
Like, why
I said,
are
I'm glad they
so-
got all those angles.
Yeah, it's just one angle. 3 of them in that night room. I thought that was so odd.
What are they doing in there? All right, so question for y'all. Would you rather be Batman, and let me put it into perspective,
Mm-hmm.
billionaire, genius, detective, like, you got it all. Like, as, like, a human being, you're the best, like, of the best human beings, you know? Who's
Mhm.
peak. Or have one single superpower.
So be a billionaire or have superpower?
Super strength, super speed.
Superpower.
Really?
How much money do I have?
Batman, yeah, Batman money.
No, but how much do I have as just a superhero?
Whatever your day-to-day job,
Whatever I currently have?
yeah.
My life.
Oh,
What's a
here we go.
superpower?
Well, I'm about
My net worth.
with my investments.
But what's my superpower? Do I get to pick that?
Yeah,
If I got several superpowers, I'll have all the money in
Just
the
one.
world pretty soon.
just one though.
I'd be a supervillain.
Yeah,
Yeah, a thief.
you know who would definitely be a supervillain is Chris Resby.
Resby's a supervillain.
He always picks the dark side wherever he's always talking about like how Anakin Skywalker's beast. I'm like, dude, you're evil.
Resby looks like a nice guy.
Yeah.
Really shocking.
He just always likes the villains of the movie.
Oh, everyone does. That's what's cool about it.
Really?
The
I don't.
Joker.
I like the people that help the little guy.
What about in Dark Knight? Who's the best character? What makes that movie so great?
I was trying to think of like a small character in it that I could say, but
It's always the
it's
bad
Heath
guy
Ledger.
that makes the movie cool.
Was Heath Ledger just like the best
Voldemort,
method actor?
Beast. Oh yeah, he was so great he killed himself doing it.
I know, but like, is
Kudos.
that what got him, or was he like taking like hella pills in the time?
I think he said the Joker role made him lose his freaking mind.
It was a mix of both. I mean, he wasn't like straight and narrow before he took the Joker job.
Yeah, I'm sure he was dabbling in drugs, but now he's doing them hard and heavy.
Heart in heaven.
Hard and heavy. Yeah. The worst is Jared Leto.
Jared Leto is the worst Joker. Jared Leto is the worst person I've
Worst
ever met.
method actor.
Oh yeah, Shia
He-
LaBeouf, good method actor.
Great method actor.
Yeah, I mean, did you see how he dug holes? He was a beast at it.
Yeah. I don't like Jared Leto. He can eat one.
Jared Leto's a-
In this movie, they have several quotes that I heard before. Like, he goes, Wing freak terrorizes city. Then he said, wait till they get a load of me.
Please, Mr. Joker, you terrorize. Yeah, we gotta stop with that. Just move
Oh
on.
yeah.
No more picking on anybody.
Yeah, no more picking on the nice guy.
The nice me.
No, you're an asshole.
It's my birthday.
I don't care.
Oh, okay. We're past it.
I got you a
I got
cake.
three.
I said
three-
happy birthday. Bought you a gift.
I said thank you.
Yeah, so
And then
that's
you got
it.
mad at me for licking the tire.
I was just tired of seeing you doing it on the pod. Like, is this guy 4 is gonna keep eating?
Well,
the
if you would have kept talking, nobody would
icing
have
out
ever
the
seen
toys? Oh my god.
it.
So, Vicky follows Bruce to the sketch hotel where his parents were actually killed. See, that was outside a hotel. That wasn't exactly like it either.
Yeah.
It was an opera last time.
Yeah,
Unless they got an
did
opera
make
house
sense.
in the
It's like
hotel.
hotel, and it looked super sketch, but I don't know what to tell you.
Guess it closed down after his parents closed down right in front of it.
Yeah. But so Batman and Joker have a final standoff. That's where we see the scene where Michael Keaton keeps on Keaton on,
Mm-hmm.
and he's shooting at this guy. Doesn't make any sense. But eventually, Batman or the Joker pulls out like
the longest pistol and snipes him.
yeah.
and
Smoke flares.
Batman's got a plane where he's locked in on the guy. And
Yeah.
he shoots and he misses 1,000 times. Then Joker takes a pistol that's longer than this room and just shoots him.
Yeah. I mean, impressive.
How about the scene? This scene bothered Taylor when he goes, "How much do you weigh?" She's
108 pounds.
108
Both
pounds.
of us were like, she's like 135.
Yeah. I mean, she was like-
108 pounds.
She was
girl-
5'10".
Yeah, she's like 5'7" at least.
Tall girl.
Taylor was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, she's not. She's like not 100.
Oh, she was bothered.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's like, oh my
jeez.
god, this is classic.
And then he says, "You were more than 108."
And then Taylor's like, oh my god, he's.
oh
calling her
man,
out.
you married a feminist apparently.
I know.
Oh jeez, tough luck.
She dabbled in feminine studies.
Yeah, she made some signs. She never actually went out, but she made some signs.
No. She would not be at a parade. Trust me.
I would make sure of it.
I think Taylor has to go to a parade now.
She can't
Yeah.
drive. She need me to drive. I'm not taking her.
Yeah. He goes, yeah. We're not going. Yeah, but what was the scene where like
That's why she
Batman's
can't
like
drive.
I don't think anyone wanted to find out.
Because she's a woman.
right.
Like you didn't allow her to have the keys.
She's
Just
definitely
kidding.
like the only one listening.
We're also feminists. We love our women.
Yeah, we all love
Taylor can drive. Wish she did it more.
women's
Wish she could
rights.
drive. Yep.
Women's rights.
Yep, that's how much we care about them.
All right, so let's do Four Horsemen. What superhero would you want to be in order? Top tier. So we're gonna go. Guy in the chair gets to pick first.
Mm-hmm.
He kept saying like, I don't think he understood how to do this game. 'Cause he was like, I'm gonna pick somebody that nobody else would pick. I'm like, okay.
Zach was like, I could name 35 superheroes. I was like, that's all the superheroes you know. Like that's not.
Yeah.
That's just naming superheroes.
Yeah. That ain't good. Taylor.
These are
texts
the
me-
ones I want to be in.
Taylor texts me. You're gonna be in trouble when you get home.
Oh, okay.
So
Hey,
worth it.
see how that goes.
Yeah.
All right, so guy in the chair, you go first,
She's a
Mr.
tiny little
Sir.
woman. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna go Silver Surfer first.
That's a really good pick.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I didn't have him on my list.
I had him on like number 10,
Really? I didn't-
number 11 actually.
All right. Are you going next or me?
You go next.
I'm gonna go.
It's your birthday.
Yeah. Well, I asked you first. I'm gonna go Iron Man. Guy's rich as the Dickens. He has a sweet suit. You can pee in it.
I'm gonna go Spider-Man because I don't think I'll get him next.
Spider-Man's a good one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Doctor Strange.
that's a beast one.
Doctor
You're acting
Strange,
like these
yeah.
are unpickables.
Yeah.
They're on my list.
There, he was on my list.
They were low. That was my 11th and 10th pick.
I'm gonna go with Thor. Guy's a god.
I don't know how I got this guy in the second round. Superman.
He was my next pick. I was deciding between him and Thor.
Or. All right, Mr.
You just
Sir.
never even miss a mishap either. You have like 100,000 of them, but whenever I say one thing, before I even finish it out of my mouth, you're like,
Whore!
I'm gonna go with the fire guy from Fantastic Four. I don't
don't even know
know
his name.
Johnny Fire, Johnny Blaze. I don't know what his name is.
Johnny Blaze is a good name for
Yeah,
him. If it's not,
I feel like Johnny Blaze is somebody else.
Yeah, but that's,
I know Johnny Bravo is.
his name is Johnny, I think. Johnny
Yeah,
Blaze might be.
He always seemed like he had a good
Flame
time.
on.
Yeah, his name's
Flame On guy.
his name's on Flame On.
Flame on, flame on. I'm pretty sure Freddie Mercury sang that song.
And I will take here. I'll take Batman.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take the Flash. I got a list, buddy.
Yeah, yours is good.
Last person, I'm going Hellboy.
Hellboy.
Okay, yeah.
What does Hellboy do besides be red? Have a big
I
arm.
mean, he's
He,
got
like-
a cool girlfriend. He's got cool friends.
He just lives a pretty cool life.
His superpower is he has a real tight knit gang.
He's got people in his corner. That's what we know about
He's got
Hellboy.
people around him for show.
Yeah.
He's
He's
got
got
All
a
right.
cool girlfriend. He's got a cool. He's got.
I mean, you know, he lives a cool life.
What more could you want?
He's got a great job.
Yeah.
He works in the city. Okay.
And I will go. Oh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go Aquaman.
Aquaman was pretty high on my list.
He's a
Just
good
for
man
the
of the sea.
practicality
Yeah,
of it.
yeah. He's the only one down there.
Practical about that.
Well, I guess it's actually the opposite of practical.
Unpracticality of it.
Yeah. But the cool thing is you're like the only one down there. So you're the king. And it's like, what, 2/3 of the earth?
Does Aquaman have? Are there other people down there?
You think that sea
How do you think mermaids were made?
That dude is sick.
He's a sick puppy.
Yeah.
He's
Also,
the first bestiality of his kind.
you think there's undersea drama?
Oh, for
Like,
sure.
come on.
How about
Stop
those
picking on the
dumbasses we were
hammerheads,
just talking
great
about?
whites. I think that would get exhausting because they would always go to you.
Those hammerheads do look like derps. I like them, but like their eyes are on
Yeah,
the side
they're
of the
probably
head.
super dumb.
Yeah.
I do this, I do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go
What's the nerdiest looking animal? Hammerhead.
for my
sounds
last
like
pick.
fire.
I'm gonna be Beast Boy.
I don't even know who the hell that is.
He's the green kid in like Teen Titans that turns into every single animal he can see.
Oh, that's a good one. So it's kind of like the Aquaman of the.
Yeah, but he turns into the animals.
Yeah.
Like I could fly, I could run fast, I could just turn into a cheetah.
That's
It was between that and Green Lantern, both green people.
Mm-hmm.
That's odd. But Green Lantern, it's like whatever your imagination is, you can create it. So you probably like create a microphone from like your ring,
Yeah.
and you could talk to fish through that. You just
Ah,
be like, "Hey, fish," and then on the other end it would be like,
kind of like that Blue Beetle movie that's coming out that kind of looks like crap.
"Yeah, that dude from
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai."
Good show.
Yeah, that's a great show. You're welcome. I think
Yeah.
I put you on that show.
Whoa.
I'd put you and Dad both on that show.
No. You had been telling me to watch Cobra Kai for years, and I never listened to you. I
That's
would
what
it myself.
Okay, well I put it on. Yeah.
No, putting
I
it on
thought-
is like, you should watch Cobra Kai, and then they watch it next week.
Okay.
You know, say if you told me to listen to something, and then 3 years go by, and then I do it. Was that really putting me on?
Yes.
Just because you were the first one to say it?
I think in the back of your head you were like, "Oh,
Mr.
well,
Sir?
Zach did tell me
Yeah, I think it's still putting you on.
All right.
I put you on."
I'm not saying you didn't find it first and you didn't tell me about it, but I didn't heed your advice.
Until
I
you did,
I had it in
and
my
then you
old advice
realized.
later.
That's the same thing with if you watched One Piece. 1,000 episodes from now, you'd be like,
Well,
"Wow,
that's
Zach,
because you tell me about it every single day. Well, you
No, I
should really
don't.
watch one. You did for a while until I said, "Dude, give it."
we're
up."
back on a One Piece bender."
Sir, watch it.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
we're on like he's trying to catch up to where like it is like dropping
first
live
time watcher.
television. No, like 1,014.
1,000 time 14 watcher.
1,000. That's the episode number. It's just confusing because there's that
No,
many
but I'm saying is
episodes.
it his first time watching the episodes?
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, but they're new.
Yeah.
You don't-
Oh, so
you-
you're
you-
caught up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I rewatch them like with buddies, but like
Which season? What season are they on now?
no idea.
There's not really seasons.
Okay, what span of 100 episodes was the best?
I
Was
like
it currently making the best episodes, or was like halfway
No.
through the best?
I like Skypea the best.
Sky people.
Skypea is beast. Skypea, they go up, they shoot out of this like little water rocket, and they go into a sky village, and at the end they fall to the ground with an octopus.
Wow. How'd the octopus get up there?
The octopus,
Floated
so
like
they're
a
like
balloon.
they drop down from Skypea, and let's say like you're like elevator height, so you're 30,000 feet in the air.
Yeah.
The octopus fills up with air, so it turns into a giant air balloon,
Yeah.
grabs their boat, and then safely lands them in the ocean below.
Wow. Very nice.
That's anime, baby.
What episode number is that?
221.
All right.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just wondering. I was
Around
wondering
the
the
area.
estimate. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the show is beast. I don't expect you to get into it, but maybe if I trick your daughter into watching it, then you'll have to watch it.
Kind of like Jack.
Yeah, no, Jack did good. I tried to get Finn on the anime.
I think that's
He's too
too
young.
early. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try
Um,
again when he's like 8.
I've watched anime with he was like 3 years old at the time. We were watching Japanese anime, and he was fine. He was into it.
No, my
He was
nephew was way too distracted.
He turned out okay.
He was okay. There was a little bit of gore. Yeah, but Finn was like too distracted. But the next time I hung out with him, which was like probably like 1 or 2 weeks later,
Mhm.
I was like, "Yo, Finn, what was that name of the show I wanted you to watch?" And he was like, "One Piece."
Nice.
I was like, "Remember it." Yeah, please
okay.
find it.
A couple,
It's yours.
a couple last things about the movie. At the end, they make that church bell fall down.
Yeah, and the dude tries to pick it up.
Oh, did a guy try picking
This
dick
guy
up?
like tried to like it was like in a small crevice and it drops down this little corridor and this
Yeah.
dude like tries to push it for a second. It's gotta be like 2 tons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then Batman's fighting that one henchman, beats his head into a church bell.
Oh,
There was
guy in the
multiple-
chair was doing that
Yeah.
a lot. He was like, "Oh, they put red paint like their handprints on the painting," and then all of a sudden, next scene, it was gone. Like
Was
the
it?
paint
Yeah,
wasn't
there was
there.
multiple times where it was like
They messed up
I
like
didn't
that?
do and
Oh,
stuff.
tell him the tiramisu.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh,
this
no.
One's kind of like
no, not
This
the
one's kinda like-
tiramisu.
how do it's picky, but at the same time, it's like you made a movie. So like, whenever they get their face smushed down into the food or whatever, whenever they get knocked out into
Yeah.
the museum. So like, this old couple's eating together, and the woman has a full plate of spaghetti. Like she just got a plate of spaghetti.
Yeah.
Hadn't touched it yet. The man has a big piece of cake. Like
Yeah.
hadn't touched it yet. So it's like, at what point in the meal did y'all come together mid-meal? Or like,
Yeah,
why
that's
are
a
you
good
eating
point.
cake and you're eating spaghetti?
Full
That
plate of
makes
spaghetti.
no sense.
Full
Never in
plate
my
of tiramisu.
life. Never in my
Never-
life
Never.
have I been eating spaghetti and Taylor been eating cake.
Well, I'll tell you what. Now you guys got me one.
I love that
Spaghetti.
finding that kind of stuff in movies. There'll be like a scene where they flash off and then they go back and their hair is completely different. I'm like,
Hold up.
like
You're
again,
talking about like that big of a change?
his hair might have been swooped this way and the next it's flashed back.
Their glasses are off or something like that.
Yeah, I noticed a scene like that in Shazam 2.
I
But-
noticed a scene in Modern Family where there was a coffee mug on the top of a car, and then they switched scenes, and then it wasn't on top of the car.
How about the genius who saw in Game of Thrones that there was a Starbucks cup?
And I watched that whole episode live, bro.
I wish I had seen that.
Yeah, been the person
Yeah.
to blow the whole conspiracy.
Blow that
up.
operation because I love doing
I
that
knew-
stuff and to blow it to the whole world. Whoo! Blow the whole world.
Do you
Dude,
blow
blow it
something
up.
over there?
Yeah. What the hell am I supposed to do? Clean it during the show?
Not spill?
I'm gonna clean it after the show. When I eat a slice of cake, I'm gonna clean my mess.
You're not getting any of that cake.
Okay, it's still on my side.
Zach's gonna go in
Yeah.
like his first birthday and just. Get
It'd be funny if it was ice cream cake and then just like was completely melted on the inside.
Yeah, Caitlin bought it, so I have no idea.
Oh wow, Matt does love ice cream cake,
He likes cookie
cake.
cake. Mhm.
I'm sure he loves ice cream cake too. What were you talking about? Who
Okay,
doesn't?
and then one other thing that happens is he goes, "You killed my parents," and
Yeah,
then he says,
I'm Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I was a kid when I did that. He didn't even he wasn't even like surprised.
Wait, who are you?
Yeah,
It was like, oh, Bruce Wayne.
he didn't even have
He had to
that
have
moment.
known the whole time.
Oh, it's funny.
You think?
I guess because
Must have. Yeah, he should have acted surprised.
Guy in the chair had to point this out to me, but so like Batman gets the girl into his Batmobile and she starts like really staring at like his like chin, mouth area, and she's like, oh, I've kissed those lips before.
Ah,
And he's like, oh shit, she's kind of like
Flashes.
catching on, and then pops that light on, and it flashes in her face.
yeah.
Yeah, hilarious. What a great addition.
That was right before he roofied her. You know?
Oh yeah, that scene was wicked rapey.
Yeah, he delivered her back home.
Yeah, and then she was like grabbing her boob at the end, and I was like, why do her tits hurt?
I didn't notice that part.
And she was like, he took the film. But yeah, I got one more thing. Cousin Luke's calling. We should have gotten him to talk.
Oh, yeah. He just got a Twitter,
Yeah, that's
which is
hilarious.
great. He was in my office and he was saying some college stuff, and I said, how about this?
Twitter.
Now that you got a Twitter, just tweet it. I'll read it.
Anything you want to write.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do about 5 to 10 of these questions, depending on how popular they are.
All right.
Would you rather be Spider-Man or Batman?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Easy one. Would you rather be friends with Batman or Indiana Jones?
Batman.
Indiana Jones.
Batman.
He's got he's a billionaire. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's
Indiana
always
Jones-
problems. Like it's always like, ugh, I'm like, oh, you gotta do this. Like,
Yeah, he's like, y'all hang out, drink my wine. I gotta go run out.
I would constantly be scared that I'm gonna get murdered.
Indiana Jones, same thing with Indiana Jones, bro. He puts you in murder situations every time.
Indiana Jones goes to murderous situations. Batman lives in it. Like that's like that's his ever state.
Would you rather be Batman or Iron Man?
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Billionaire, cool suit.
It's the same thing. Besides, the suit is way cooler.
Yeah, I mean, he can like beat up most people on his own.
Would you rather date a superhero or a supervillain? That's a lame one. Superhero.
Harley Quinn's a super villain, though.
Yeah, it'd be more fun to date the supervillain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
for,
just
like, more
psycho
layers.
behavior, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just dating him, not marrying him. I'd marry the hero, date the villain.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather be a wizard or a superhero?
Wizard.
Yeah,
Wizard. Wizard's tight.
But Doctor Strange was picked like 6th, so kind of weird because he's a wizard and a superhero.
This is a terrible question.
Yeah.
Because, like, so number 7 is would you rather be a wizard or a superhero, right?
Yeah.
So, like, it's kind of like the bars at, like, a 10 and 8. This next one
Would you
is...
rather be a superhero or a minor league baseball player?
Kinda. It's would you rather be a wizard or a dragon?
What? Can I turn into a human?
No, you're just a dragon.
The wizard.
Probably the wizard.
Would you rather be a Power Ranger or a Ninja Turtle?
Ninja
Power Ranger.
Turtle.
I would go Ninja Turtle just because of the curse of the Power Rangers.
What's that?
Them people always are dying. Like, everybody who's been in the Power Ranger movies, they're dead after dead.
Oh, I thought the Red Power Ranger was like a sex offender or something.
Yeah, there's always issues with them.
The turtle, though, you ain't getting no love as a turtle.
Yeah.
Would you rather be able to fly or breathe underwater?
Oh.
Fly.
Breathe underwater.
I think you gotta go fly. You're still
I guess
slow.
breathing underwater is you're still swimming
You're
slow.
still slow.
But how fast do you fly?
Fast.
Okay, that's fine.
What if you flew only as fast as you run? So, like, even at your peak, a pretty okay speed, but just like...
It'd be exhausting.
I wouldn't
Like-
go anywhere with it.
Yeah.
Like, it'd still be cool to get up there and fly around.
Yeah, very true.
It's gotta be exhausting, too.
Yeah, if it's like sprinting.
Come on! Oh, it'd be like you're a train. Because you know how trains like kind of like cut through roads to where it's like shorter to their destination?
What'd you do? Workout today, went and flew a mile, never flying again.
Yeah, took 8 minutes. I'm exhausted. Would you rather watch superhero movies in order or in any order? Stupid ass question. Sorry I even asked it. Dumb
Or in
question.
any order?
Would you rather watch superhero movies in order or just be like, F it, the rules don't apply to me? I'm going to watch Spider-Man 3, then I'm going to watch Spider-Man 1. What the hell kind of question was that?
So you didn't write these?
Oh, no, this is just like a thing I
Little
found.
thingy.
Oh, this is a good one. Would you rather be a villain with 3 superpowers or a hero with 1 power?
Ooh, villain for show.
Yeah, I guess.
I'd do hero super speed. That's all I need. That's
You
all
can
I
always
need to be
change
happy.
your ways.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's not fair.
I'm a villain with...
What would be your 3 powers?
I can fly.
Okay.
I have super strength.
Okay.
And I have a wicked good heart. And I'm going to change to a good...
I care about people's feelings.
And
That's
deep
my
down,
third power.
I just care too much.
Who would you rather have as a father, Batman or Superman? Well, my dad is Superman, so.
Probably Superman. Then you have powers too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's true.
Batman is just like, father.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to grow up a billionaire's kid because then you're just an asshole.
No, so you rather have superpowers than $1 billion.
Yeah.
I guess, well, you asked that one earlier and we were kind of confused, but it looks like we're back at it.
Would you rather be Thor or Loki? I feel like that's easy, but maybe not.
Thor.
Yeah, Thor.
Yeah. Loki's just a schemer.
He's low key got like, no powers either. Just
No,
can
he's
pretend to
got,
be
like
dead.
illusion powers, but it's kind of lame. All right, I'll try and find one more. Would you rather wear the Hulk Buster or Iron Spider suit? I don't even think Hudson knows what that is.
I don't know what the hell a
Spider
Hulk
suit,
Buster
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Hulk Buster was what Mark Ruffalo was in when Hulk didn't want to turn into Hulk. He was like, "Yo, look at me," and he was like Iron Man size.
Ah. Okay, or what?
Spider suit, which was what Tom Holland wore when he was going to space.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, Spider suit.
But speaking of, the Hulk suit makes no sense to me because it's not like the Hulk's gonna get in that thing. So why don't you just make a normal?
It's called the Hulk Buster. So Iron Man made that to fight the Hulk, and it succeeded. Like
yeah.
Iron Man's got like all these
Contract.
contingency plans for like all of these different issues. So he's got
Yeah.
suits for all these different issues. Pretty beast.
Okay, I'm back.
But yeah, I'm done with the questions. The rest of them, I tried to read over them. They sucked.
Good movie, 7.5. I mean, it was fine. And the next Batman is the one with Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito, so it's still
Penguin.
Michael Keaton, though, right?
Michael Keaton,
That's
I
my
think
favorite
that's
Batman.
one more. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good one.
Michael Keaton's your favorite Batman?
Michael Keaton's my favorite Batman, and the Penguin one.
I think the
is my
Penguin
favorite
one
movie.
slaps.
Oh.
Because he's really creepy.
Oh, we're going to get some crazy, like, 9.2 from the guy in the chair.
No. So you're
7.1.
not like better than The Dark Knight, though.
No, it's a different thing, but that is my favorite Batman.
Yeah.
movie,
Ugh.
But it's not a better movie.
All right,
To
send
me,
us off.
Oh, God.
Send us off,
Play
guy
the
in the
song,
chair.
play the song.
Video intro. No, send us off again. Don't look at me.